The power of assumptions, transforming your reality. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a negative mindset, convinced that your circumstances will never change? What if I told you that the assumptions you make every day could be the very thing holding you back? Assumptions are the unseen forces that shape our reality. They are the lenses through which we view the world, the framework that helps us make sense of our experiences. But what if I told you that these assumptions can be flawed, limited, or even downright wrong? Our assumptions are often rooted in our past experiences, what we've been taught, and the information we've consumed. They can be so deeply ingrained that we don't even realize we're making them. But the truth is, our assumptions are not always aligned with reality. So the question is, are your assumptions serving you or holding you back? Are they opening doors to new possibilities or closing them off? The power to change your reality lies in the power to change your assumptions. Limiting beliefs are like weights that hold us down, preventing us from achieving our goals and living our desired lives. They are the voices in our heads that tell us we're not good enough, that we're not capable, that we're not worthy. But what if I told you that these voices are just assumptions and that they can be challenged and overcome? One of the most damaging assumptions we can make is that our circumstances are fixed, that we're stuck in our situation, and that there's nothing we can do to change it. But the truth is, our circumstances are constantly changing, and it's our assumptions that can either help us adapt or hold us back. We often assume that we're not good enough, that we need more education, more experience, more skills before we can achieve our goals. But what if I told you that it's not about being good enough? It's about being brave enough to take the first step, to make the first move. We assume that we're too old, too young, too poor, or too rich to pursue our dreams. But what if I told you that it's not about your age, your income, or your background, it's about your willingness to take action, to take a chance? We assume that we need permission, validation, or approval from others before we can take action. But what if I told you that the only permission you need is your own, that the only validation you need is your own self-worth? We assume that we're not worthy of happiness, of success, of love. But what if I told you that you are worthy, that you deserve to live an amazing life, that you deserve to be happy? Our assumptions are not just limited to our personal lives, they also shape our relationships, our careers, and our communities. They influence the way we interact with others, the way we perceive the world, and the way we respond to challenges. Assumptions can manifest reality in ways that are both astonishing and frightening. The law of attraction, for example, suggests that our thoughts and beliefs can attract certain experiences into our lives. If we assume that we'll never be happy, that we'll never find love, or that we'll never be successful, then we're more likely to attract those experiences into our lives. One of the most profound theories in psychology is the concept of the placebo effect. This is the idea that our beliefs, our assumptions, can actually change our physical reality. If we assume that a certain pill will cure our illness, then our body is more likely to respond positively, even if the pill is just a sugar pill. I've seen this play out in my own life, where my assumptions about my abilities and limitations held me back from pursuing my dreams. But when I challenged those assumptions, when I changed my mindset, I was able to achieve things I never thought possible. I've seen it play out in the lives of others, where a simple shift in assumption can lead to profound changes in their circumstances. I've seen people overcome chronic illnesses, achieve financial freedom, and find love and happiness, all by changing their assumptions about what was possible. Let me share with you a personal story that illustrates the power of assumption. I used to assume that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't talented enough, that I wasn't worthy of success. But one day I challenged those assumptions. I took a leap of faith and I started pursuing my dreams. And you know what? It worked. My reality changed, my circumstances changed, and my life was transformed. The power of assumption is not just about achieving success or achieving our goals. It's about living a life that is authentic, that is true to who we are, that is true to our values and our desires. So, what assumptions are you making about your life, about your circumstances, about your abilities? Are they serving you or holding you back? Are they opening doors to new possibilities or closing them off? In conclusion, the power of assumption is real, and it's powerful. It can change your reality, it can change your life. So I want to leave you with a challenge today. Take a closer look at your assumptions, challenge them, and see what new possibilities emerge. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below. If you want to learn more about mindset transformation, check out my other video, where I share more tips and strategies on how to break free from limiting beliefs and assumptions.